or as therapy. Depression, anxiety, there's studies that show that this is something that would that really helps in that area. There's also, it works on your muscle memory, so people who've had strokes, sometimes this is something that works for them too. So anyway, I just encourage you to share it. Letter G, actually one of my favorite letters to make. We're gonna do our upstroke, down, up, and then heavy down, around and up. So I'm using the PenTell marker. It is a more elegant fine tip marker. It is a brush marker though. Again, if you're new, I'm kind of recapping things I've talked about. Thanks for joining us. When I go up, I'm making a light thin stroke. As I go down, I'm going to press the marker harder, and with this marker you can't tell as much as you can with another marker, but it is thicker if you look between the two. Now I'm going to demonstrate using a Tombow marker. This is a felt tip pen and it's really thick. So when I press down, I can get a really heavy downstroke. Every time I go up is thin. Every time I go down is thick. Now, you control the pressure. It doesn't have to be that thick. Okay. And now I'm going to go over here and just use the line paper. I'm going to use the Watercolor Brush pens. Crafty Croc is sponsoring these videos and they're giving away lots of prizes, including Crafty Croc brush pens. Okay, these are, like it says, they're watercolor. So this is a paintbrush and there's watercolor inside already. Makes it so easy. You can get really thin and thick strokes with these, which is super nice. So, and really thick down, then up, heavy down. And it really does help to say it. I mean, I know I'm saying it so you get it in your head, but it still helps me as I go. I didn't have as much control with that one. The most control is this one. So basically, if you're starting and you don't know where to start, I would recommend getting the PenTell Touch. Leave a comment if you need the link for that, or go ahead and start with the Crayola marker. You might not know if you want to invest in markers yet, and these are cheap, but they're not a brush pen, so they're not flexible. All the other pens I've demonstrated are flexible. This one is not, but if you manipulate it, you can use it. So I'm going to go up as light as I can and heavy down. I like the results you get with the Crayola marker, but you really have to manipulate it. You want to use the tip part to get the thin upstroke and then press down on the side to get the downstroke. Once you use a brush marker, you probably won't go back to Crayola markers because the brush markers just makes it so easy to do. So there we are. Go ahead and continue the rest of the page, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck! Happy practicing!